Super Easy here. Uh, as I'm recording this, it's getting to the end of September, and I just finished recording for Dragon Warrior 3 yesterday. Uh, and I want to do something for this October. Here's the thing: I love anthology series. Like, any series that has like a different plot every episode. I don't know. I find it interesting, like the Twilight Zone and all that. I haven't seen Black Mirror yet, but for this October, I'm covering a series, Tales from the Darkside, and I'm only gonna do season one for this year, and I'm probably gonna do like season two the following year. Hopefully, I'll gain up a following doing these videos. Uh, I'm gonna talk about a different episode throughout the month of October, and I'm probably gonna hopefully add in some my gaming videos in between as well. So here's the thing: I'm gonna watch from my TV up here, and you're gonna see the footage somewhere in this video as well. Uh, so I'm gonna be reacting to up here, but I'm also gonna be talking about each individual episode as well as my thoughts and opinion. So I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna select the first episode, which is actually the pilot episode, Trick or Treat. So straight off this opening right here, um, you see this very peaceful imagery, and you could add some peaceful music to here, and you wouldn't be bothered by it. But something about the horror music, well, not just the horror, but like some sort of creepy music they add to it, makes this imagery seem kind of unsettling for some reason. Sure, it's pleasant images, but something about this music does make the opening kind of unsettling. A dark side. So when you have time, look for this opening without without my commentary, and you'll see how horror it is.
Oh, I like the sound of that, Mr. Butler. Yes, and so I'm sure do you. When I get richer, so does the firm of Bindle and Bundle.
We'll never get rich driving here every month from Philadelphia at 3 o'clock in the morning.
You may do the books at this hour, so as not to interfere with my regular business day.
Could you pass me? Why not hire a sales clerk for the store, Mr. Hackers? You can certainly afford help.
I can afford a lot of things I don't have. I don't want them. I don't need them. I don't trust clerks. Clerks are lazy, unreliable. Clerks steal from you.
Would it be possible for me to have another cup of coffee?
On another cup of coffee, I shall have to charge you 4 cents. My cost plus a 20% profit. I never overcharge. I never cheat.
I mean, that right there is kind of proof that he doesn't overcharge. He was just charging the guy 4 cents for a cup of coffee. A small cup of coffee, but 4 cents. I mean, in this day and age, that seems a pretty reasonable price. Heck, I'm assuming even in 1980s, when the show was made, 4 cents still seems pretty reasonable for a coffee that size. So this is supposed to be like the main villain of the series, that this supposedly rich miser-looking guy right here.
I, on the other hand, collect them. Another cup of coffee. That will cost you 4 cents.
Already prepared an invoice.
What's that?
What's what?
Did you hear it? Did you feel it? You must feel it. Yeah. Cold. The sudden coldness in the room!
What is it, Miss Andrew? What is it? In the name
The light! The light! No! gentlemen. Halloween! Have you forgotten? My favorite.
Of course, the guy has to show off just how much he loves Halloween, huh? So, here's the thing I just don't get about this particular episode. This guy doesn't seem like he is like going around asking property taxes. Like, he's clearly a store owner. He's trying to make a living, and if you look at the prices on those IOUs, like one of them is like 1783. Like, it's certainly something someone purchased in his store. Like, he's trying to make a living here too. But from what I know, it's like, just from the context of this episode, the farmers in this area are just having a hard time growing crops and making a profit themselves. And they're just treating this guy like a bad guy because he's trying to run his business as well. And they owe him money for the supplies. Hey, if the crops are bad, maybe you should move somewhere else. Do something to improve the crop. You know, don't take it on the store owner here. So, the quote-unquote villain protagonist here, he has this little challenge here to get kids to come to his house and look for the IOUs. If they find the IOUs, the IOUs are just cleared. They're gone. And the families no longer owe this store owner any money. That's the rule. I don't know if you heard that, but when he moved the owl's head, it did give off a little whoo. So as you can see, he's putting the IOUs up in this chimney here. I mean, I guess that right there is kind of a difficult spot. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, even as a kid, I probably would not look there either. I would have failed this.
I work for my fortune, and so should you. Who are you? Come in, Bessie.
Bessie is a precious cinnamon roll, and she needs to be protected.
You're not alone, Bessie. There are goblins here tonight. Don't
So, here's the thing. The reason why they treat this guy as villain is because, like, oh, he's straight up scaring these kids from even, attempting to get the IOUs. Now, the thing is, that's all he's doing is just straight up scaring kids. All you need is just one kid brave enough to ignore all those scares and just find the IOUs. That's it. And I think that's all he wants. It's like, just find that one kid that is brave enough.
Go on, kid. Go in there and find my papers. Next week, come out with
It's getting very cold. Cold. Ah, colder still.
Okay, I can kind of see what's going on here. It's like, yeah, he is kind of cheating a bit, trying to lure this kid away from the IOUs. Like, I guess that's him being a cheat. He said he doesn't cheat, but I guess that is kind of a cheat. I'm gonna be honest with you. A part of me wished this episode was a bit longer. Because right now, the supernatural forces are already starting to punish this guy. Like, the kid Billy didn't even have a chance yet. You know, the kid who said he would do it in the beginning of the episode? He hasn't had a chance yet, and they're already punishing this guy. A part of me wished they would really go all out on to make this guy look like a cheat. Like, if the kid Billy had a turn, I'll tell you when it gets there. Yeah, he's going back to the room where he did all the traps and such. And he's welcomed by a pirate. So yeah, there goes that. The villain, I guess, he's gone now. And now Billy's attempting to have a turn.
Trick or treat, Mr. Hackles. Trick or treat.
He opens up the door and there's a witch, and she's already just straight up giving him the IOUs. Just giving it to him. And this is the reason why I wanted the episode a bit longer, because I actually really wanted to see Billy have a chance. Like, he said he could do it. I think he could do it, but the writers just decided not to let him actually do it. Because I want to see how much of a cheat the old guy can get. Like, what happens if Billy just found the IOUs in the chimney, and the old guy's like, "Ha! I tricked you! Those aren't the real IOUs! The IOUs were with me the entire time! I was never gonna give anyone the IOUs!" Like, that would have made him a real cheat. But no, they just decided to punish him before Billy even has a chance. Like, oh well, I guess that's it. So, yeah, that's just the first episode. Well, mostly the pilot episode, Trick or Treat. There's more to Season 1 later this month. So, until next time, if there's anyone watching, like the video, please subscribe, and have a nice day. Bye.